Hi everyone, this is Erica Grundy with Lularoe. I am here because I want to tell you 12 reasons why you should consider becoming a Lularoe consultant. Actually, we like to call ourselves fashion consultants because, of course, we know everything about fashion, or we at least pretend we do. Fake it till you make it. Anyways, I'm here because there's so many amazing things and amazing things you may have heard if you found this video all about Lularoe. Well, let me tell you, there are 12, in my opinion, very good reasons. Why 12, you ask? Well, let's put it this way. 12 is my lucky number, so we're going to go with 12. I could probably think of 50, but I think 12 is good and I could probably get this done in less than 10 minutes. I do have my notes, so I apologize if I look down. All right, so number one, let me just give you a quick introduction about me. My name is Erica Grundy, and I have been in the DS company biz thing for about 15 years, on and off, whether it be because I was working full time and not able to, or if I had kids or what was going on. I was always, though, somewhat involved. I've had some good successes. I've had some not so great successes, but I will say this. With Lularoe, I see the difference. There is a major difference. Not only that, well, you know what? We're not going to get into it. We'll get into the list. Okay, so number 12 on the list, and there's no particular order. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, let's just go through them all. Number 12, they are amazing people who you will be working with, whether it's at the home office and even when you are stressing out because there's a long queue or there's a lot of people you have to wait for. Trust me, they are super nice, super helpful, and super knowledgeable. So they are the three super trifecta. Also, the people you work with are just fantastic. They are extremely knowledgeable as well. And also, if they can't find that information you need, there's going to be someone who will have that information for you and you'll get it very, very quickly. I am pretty new. I'm actually in the queue myself, but I am a bit obsessive. And so I am like diligently watching YouTube videos, completely going on Facebook all the time. I've got my own Facebook pop up group, which the link is going to be attached here. So, all kinds of things that you can do beforehand to get excited and get your friends and family, and more importantly, people you don't know, because that is the business, which I will talk about momentarily. So, again, lots of wonderful people you meet. Number 11, all of those wonderful inventory orders. When you place an inventory order and it comes to you, it is like all of a sudden snail mail is happening. You are so excited to not receive a stinking bill or junk mail. I am so over junk mail, but to get a package, it is always exciting. It doesn't matter if you're 2 years old or if you're 25 or if you're 105. It is exciting to open up a package and say, ooh, what did I get? So you're always getting inventory, and that's a fantastic thing. You're going to be seeing the cutest things ever, and you're going to be able to enjoy that excitement of what am I getting now? Number 10, there is an amazing cruise that you can actually earn, and it's actually pretty simple. Basically, you need to sell 400 pieces of clothing in a month, also $12,000. So you can't just sell leggings, you have to sell some other items, but it is $12,000, 400 items for 4 months in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a challenging thing. Trust me, when you get to some of these other numbers in the list, you will understand. There are so many people out there, you can easily get that number. And I'm not even talking about 50 hours a week. I'm talking about in a part-time way. And again, I would love to help you with how I have been able to do this. And trust me, you can do it too. Number 9, team building. All right, well, I am obviously in the early stages because I'm still waiting to even get my kit, my initial order. But I think team building is huge. I've had extreme success, or not extreme, but I've had some good successes. Again, like I said before, with other DS companies, and that involved team building. The beautiful thing about Lularoe is you do not have to have a team to be successful. I found that very awesome because sometimes you get so worked up and built up on having to build a team in order to get really solid profits and money back into your account. But honestly, with Lularoe, if you are more focused on just the business and making your own sales, you can do that. You don't have to have a huge team in order to make a ton of money. Trust me on that one. That is absolutely true. I'm going to try not to say trust again. I think I've said that twice. Okay. Number 8, the profits are significant. And when I say significant, ladies and gents, I say gents because there might be some guys out there. My husband's all about it, so trust me. Oh, I said trust me again. Oh, boy, I am so human. Okay. So the profits. It goes anywhere from about 42% on up high to about 60%. Um, that's fantastic. A lot of these DS companies are 25% to start, sometimes even 20. You have to jump to 30, 35 but you have to get a team. You start off right away with some really high numbers, and you can easily break it down and figure out which items you get a higher profit off of. Now, of course, you want to make sure that you pick up items that you know will sell, but you also want to make sure you get items that are pretty profitable. So I can help you with that and figure out, which ones sell the best, which one, or as a whole, maybe not necessarily for you, but definitely figuring out what your profit margin is on all of those items. And there are over 30 styles, so plenty to choose from. Number 7. Okay, so I don't know why, but a lot of women, whether you were a tomboy, whether you're all about fashion, it seems like most ladies I have talked to, and including myself, has always kind of had this vision of having your own little cute boutique or having some kind of fashion position, whether it's at a fashion magazine or it's a fashion designer, anything just to look cute. We like to look good and feel good. So you basically get your dream a reality. You can have your own little Lularoe boutique without having that crazy overhead. And that's like extremely important because overhead is pricey. So for you just to have a little area in your house, or I'm so excited, my husband is letting me have a Lula room. He's giving up his office so I can have my office, which I will definitely show you all. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting a lot more, but side note, I will be posting a YouTube video once I get my office all set up, which should be in about 2 weeks. So I'm very excited about that. So once again, you don't have to pay an overhead, but you still get that awesome dream of having your own little boutique with adorable clothes. Number 6. You get to choose the styles you want to keep. Always remember, this is your business. So if you like certain styles, you do want to make sure you get styles for everybody. So if there's a style you may not personally love, but you know that it's going to sell like crazy, and you could do that by doing polls, asking friends and family, asking people around, asking consultants what sells for them. But basically, you want to make sure you have a good variety. That's important. But the biggest thing is it's your business. You do what you want. You can have whatever styles that you want. And that's just a great thing. Number 5. Okay, this is one of my favorite things, and I will tell you my skeptical side, cynical side, if you will, has been completely blown away, and I don't even have my stuff yet. Pop-ups, which is the term for our parties, which you can do in person. You can do them on Periscope, which is a live feed, and I can explain that as well. You can also do it on Facebook groups, which is kind of the prominent one right now, especially for online. You can do Instagram. Um, they are everywhere. There are plenty, and I do mean an immense amount of people online who are completely obsessed with Lularoe. They have their own reasons on why they don't sign up. They may end up just not having the money. They may not have, maybe they don't have the passion of, you know, having their own little business. But the point is, they still love the clothes. And who wouldn't want to get discounted or free clothing? So the best way they do that, hosting a party. And this is our lifeblood. DS companies, we need to always have new customers. We need to always have new hostesses. And this is a very important thing. My sponsor, she's at the point now where she may not even need to have too many hostesses because her Facebook VIP shopping group is so large. I'm still in the process of building it, and it's been pretty awesome so far. It's been a couple weeks I've had it up, and I already have 500 people. I personally have only added like 15 or 20 of my friends, so it's not like I've added every single person I have on Facebook. So again, making sure you understand that there are people out there. It is not like you're going to have to beg and borrow and do everything and give away all of your inventory just to have a hostess. That is not the case with Lularoe because they are out there, and I would love to show you where and how to find them. As of now, I have a lot. I am fully booked for 2 months, and I was able to do that in less than 2 weeks. And again, I would love, love, love to share all of that information with you. Please just contact me and I would tell you. And number 4, we all know, but if you don't, there are no more than 3,000 prints at this point made of every fabric they choose. I've heard 1,000, I've heard 2,000, but the last I heard, it is between 1,000 and 3,000. So some fabrics, they may only do 1,000 because of the fabric style, and only certain styles carry that type of fabric. And some may have 3,000. But in the wide range of states and countries that this product line is being sold at, The likelihood of you finding someone wearing that exact same outfit or same print is slim to null. And that is fun because I have had it where I've walked around and seen a love in my Target shirt and it's super cute and fun. And then there's someone else who's wearing the same thing. And generally speaking, they're 4 sizes smaller than me and dressed to the T and looking hot. And I'm like, oh man, that's a bummer. So this just doesn't happen. You may see people in Lularoe, and that's awesome, so fun and exciting. You're like, oh, you're a Lula girl. But at the same time, it's probably not the same. Number 3. So it is definitely become a new trend. Now, this company's been around for a few years and it's slowly building, but all of a sudden it's starting to just blow up because it is so amazing. They have these wonderful hashtags like hashtag how do you row, ROE, what are you wearing? So you'll have tons of people going on looking for that hashtag and finding women who are wearing Lularoe. So it's a lot of fun to see what everyone's wearing. Of course, Lula Love, Lularoe, all of those hashtags. You have buttery soft leggings, simply comfortable. So there's a lot of just buzzwords, things that are going on right now about Lularoe. So it is spreading. And now is the time, ladies and gents. Now is the time to sign up because there are so many people, but not so many people. Meaning it's not like all of those other DS companies out there, I won't name, who've been around for years and years and have built hundreds of thousands of consultants. My understanding is we have like less than 10,000. That's nothing. And we all have different inventory. That's a huge point. With us all having different inventory, we're not really competing with each other per se. If I know that one of my customers is looking for something and I have a consultant a few even streets down the road, which I don't, but if I did, I would contact them because I want to make sure my customers get what they need and want. Number 2, first dibs on inventory, holla. So again, if you are obsessed with Lularoe and love Lularoe and everything you've ever bought, you're just totally into, and that's what's kind of getting you interested in signing up, you get first dibs. You open up that package and you may not want to keep everything because of course you need to make some money, but you get the choice of what you want to keep. That is fantastic. Number 1, you are your own boss. In essence, you get to pick your hours. You get to figure out how much time you want to put into it. What you give is what you get back. That's on all DS companies, but in this one particular, my so far understanding of it is it's absolutely true. Just like everything else, the time you want to put into it is what's going to come back to you. So if you're looking at this as more of a part-time little job, that's completely fine, and you're going to get part-time to full-time money, depends on how you look at it. But if you are willing to put in those hours, you can get some full-time pay. You can definitely compensate for 1 or even 2 full-time paychecks. So all that to say, that is my top 12 reasons. I did go over 10 minutes and I apologize for that, but please feel free to contact me. I'm going to put all my information down below. Please like my video and subscribe because there will be a lot more where this comes from. I'm just me, just being who I am. Hopefully you kind of like who I am, my personality. I'm kind of a goofball. So I'd love to help you with anything you are interested in hearing about Lularoe, the business, anything I can share with you. I am an open book and would love to do that. So look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you all have a wonderful one. Bye.